On a cold day, we are bringing you an entire week of soup recipes Monday through Friday. And here to kick it off is Krista Numbers with her French onion soup recipe. This is my favorite soup in the world.
I am so excited you are in the kitchen because
I squealed when they told me
I have felt giddy all morning knowing that we're going to make this recipe, and then you just brought added excitement to it.
No, I'm so thrilled.
Hopefully you will be as excited as we are.
Well, they are. They're going to be because it's that good. And I've never made French onion soup before.
Okay, today's the day.
Okay, today's the day.
I'm going to hand this over to you.
All right,
we started with 6 tablespoons of melted butter, which may seem like a lot, but right now it's the only liquid that's going in. And we need that much butter in there because we have several onions. Like 3 good-sized onions you just want to slice thin and then caramelize. And there's 2 cloves of garlic in there with them as well.
Now, so how hot is this? Is this medium, high?
Yeah, medium high. Exactly.
Medium high. Okay.
You nailed it.
Good
job.
I knew.
You did a great job.
And how long is this going to be?
So this has been in here 5 or 6 minutes, and you just want to cook these onions till they caramelize and are translucent. Now, when you caramelize the onions, it releases the sweetness. It makes them sweeter instead of bitter. And I started with sweet onions anyway. Now I'm adding more sweetness with some brown sugar.
Hello.
About a tablespoon. That's kind of that
sugar. I never
signature
knew.
Sweetness of French onion
soup. Is that
soup.
where it comes from?
Yes, and then we want to layer in some savory. So once the onions have been caramelized, we're going to add a few things to it. Starting with, now this is where you were asking what I was putting in here. It's a surprise.
Like purple spheres.
Yes, I'm obsessed with these petite purple potatoes.
Oh, they're potatoes. They're potatoes.
And they're so petite that you don't need to slice them up. They have a few varieties there, and any of them will work. You're
literally just dumping them right in.
Yes, because they will get really fork tender by the end. So I'll show you how to do that. Yeah, so if you see these at Smith's, you'll see they also have some bags next to it. They're right in the produce aisle. They have some that are red, white, and blue, which are super fun and patriotic if you're doing a potato salad.
That is so fun.
Now what I'm going to do...
Am I doing this right? Is there
you're
something
doing
special
fantastic.
I need to be doing with potatoes?
No, you are special.
Okay.
This is the way
you are special. Yes, I am. Thank you very much.
What I'm going to do is add about 3 tablespoons of flour. The reason I'm doing this is because you want these to get soft but not like fall apart. So it's going to protect them a little bit as we start layering in the liquid. And in real life, I would let this cook 3 or 4 minutes because it gets rid of that raw flour taste.
Yes.
But we don't have that time. So we're just going to keep layering.
Okay,
so
magic
I have
of TV.
2 quarts of beef broth.
I like that you just bought it at Smith's too because you don't
Everything
have to make it.
is right off the shelf. Oh, absolutely, yes. Simplify. That's what we're all about. So we're going to add in the beef broth.
Okay.
Then I'm going to add a little bit more liquid with 1.5 cups of red cooking wine. I am also obsessed with this red cooking wine.
Red cooking wine.
You can buy it I love that it's plastic because I don't worry about it breaking when the kids are helping me with this.
How funny. And you added quite a bit of
it. That was
like
1.5 cups. And
generous.
it adds a great depth of flavor. I use that in my stews, in my
what
spaghetti
type of
sauce.
flavor does it add?
Can you smell that?
I can smell it.
It's sweet, but it's also got just enough savory and just a real, it kind of just highlights all of the flavors that we have going on.
What it smells like. It's very unique.
It brings out all of the wonderful
flavors. Now, what was
flavors.
that you just added?
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire?
About a tablespoon
Did I say that right?
You did
Worcestershire sauce?
Okay. Then we're going to add some bay leaves. These will come out at the end.
Yum.
And then some fresh thyme.
Do the bay leaves get soft?
They
or
do. They get soft, but they stay in their shape enough that you can just pull them out at the end.
So they're just to let the flavors kind of come in, and then we're gonna.
Okay, now let's walk away from this.
This looks sophisticated. Can I just say,
like, this simple, simple and elegant. That's what we're all about.
It looks fancy.
Okay, we're gonna set this aside. Will you pull that over?
Yes. Is this the final product?
This would cook, simmer for about 20 minutes. Those potatoes get tender. All of the flavors marry together. It looks something like this in the end. And then what you do is you take an oven-safe dish, some little ramekins or big bowls, whatever.
So cute.
I love this recipe though because it really is a whole meal in itself, and that's why I put the potatoes in there. When you go to a restaurant and order French onion soup, don't expect potatoes.
I know there are never potatoes. It's like a fun little surprise.
It is.
The bottom of your bowl.
What it is. And then what you do is you get the Gruyere cheese. Now I had to hunt a little bit for this, so let me tell you the secret. It's not at the Murray Cheese Bar, which is my go-to. It's not where the sliced cheeses are, like for sandwiches. You go to the deli. This is on sale this week. So it's the Gruyere cheese.
I love it.
It's a great flavor. And then what I found was easy because it comes in the block like that is you put it in the food processor.
The cheese, the whole thing in it?
The whole block.
No
and
way.
Then what it will do is just, you want this attachment.
Okay.
So it grates
the cheese grater.
really easily. And then pile on.
Oh my gosh, the smell of the cheese too. Like I just need a little taste.
Yes. And then,
so good.
after you're done tasting that, will you grab some of the bread that I've sliced up? This is just their fresh
I think
French
this means we're
bread.
almost done and I get to taste it.
And then you just pop it under the broiler. 3 minutes, but babysit it. It depends on your
You broil
broiler.
it with the bread on it,
so
it gets
grab that one.
crispy.
Yeah,
okay,
so you
can
see
kind
the
of
bread
see
is crispy, the
how
cheese
good it
is
looks.
melted, and you could put as much cheese on there as you want. I didn't put very much. So that's it. Just hop on simplifysupper.com.
I like it to be nice and
cheesy. Go to our
cheesy.
free app on the Apple Store. And voila.
I need a bite.
Dinner is done. It was so simple. Comes together in well under half an hour.
Krista, just keep
Got
talking.
a whole meal in a bowl. I wanted to give you a minute to eat while I tell people where to go. And
this
all,
might be my favorite thing.
Here, I'll say your line for you. All of the recipes are available on abc4.com/GTU. And we are here every Monday simplifying your supper all through the fall and the holidays and beyond.
What she said. I'm going to
How
keep
is
eating.
So
good job.
I'm so glad you like it. I love it when we find an Allie-approved recipe.
It's an Allie-approved recipe I'm making. I absolutely love it. We'll post all the information on our website. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
After the break, everyone, we're going to talk with 2 local high school teachers who are actually right in the middle of a 100-day health challenge. We're going to tell you what that is right after this.